Oh, all right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much respect to all the Akim, pushing his word throughout the forms of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, much love, Barakathum, and shalom to the elect, man. It's your brother Gabar, shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing to edify and inform and warn the elect, the Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai as well through the Spirit. So the title of this lesson, as you can see, is called "This Place is the Land of Darkness, Silliness, and Sorcery." Hashtag fentanyl, hashtag folly, hashtag sorcery, hashtag land of darkness. All right, now we're just going to jump right into it, man. I got this video on YouTube that I'm going to play about this police officer having an overdose of fentanyl. Now, out of all the people, you know what I'm saying, out of all the groups of people on earth, man, or during this, or in the midst of the fentanyl epidemic, right, you would think that an officer would be trying to catch people and prevent them from overdosing and not overdosing himself, right? So this place is full of evil spirits, temptation, all right, and nobody is subject to having a demon put on their ass, man. All right, man. So the cop overdosed on fentanyl. A deputy overdosed on fentanyl, man, and how did that happen? I don't know. Why it happened, I don't know, and I don't really give a damn. But it's just showing you, man, that this place is is wicked as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already got the fentanyl here, people dying. I done seen people dying on the streets of fentanyl. I done seen people get put in ambulances and things like that on fentanyl and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. This place got all kind of demonic entities and it's all kinds of sorcery and the fentanyl being pushed by this devil and these Moabites, right? This is sorcery in itself. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna open up with a scripture real quick. And we're gonna grab that, man, in Revelations real quick. Where we at? Okay. So let's grab this. Let's go to the blue letter. Let's go to the blue letter. Salaki is just, the garment's kind of big, man. Well, it's not that it's not big. It fits my shoulders. It's just I don't want my chest tattoos to show. That's why I got it like this. So this is the book of Revelations, chapter 22 and 15, man. So yeah, you got this fucking Edomite deputy, or it looked like he a gook, right? This nigga fucking overdosing on fentanyl when they usually the people that, it's typical for them to catch people and try to revive them using the Narcan and things like that. You know what I'm saying? To prevent them from dying off of a fentanyl overdose, man. But it's not typical for you to see an officer fucking, taking a bump of fentanyl, man. So you can see, man, the spirits in this place, man, the witchcraft and the sorcery. You people, the people of the world, even the position that these people in. Because if you got politicians smoking crack, right? Hunter Biden toting pistols and smoking crack, and the governor of Michigan paying, having prostitutes in his fucking cabinet or in his office, smoking crack, like nobody is exempt from being, from having that pushed on them. So let me see. What the hell is it at? Oh. Let me read this. This is because I got another verse in Revelations. Maybe it was 8 here. Let me, because I got my phone here and I had it pulled up. So yeah, this is so this is Revelations 18. I wanted to grab that last, bro. I wanted to grab that one after I played the video. All right, here, let me just grab it. It says, nah, that's not the one I wanted to grab. Sorcery. So let's grab this and we'll play the clip, man. Sorcery. We're gonna play the clip, man. I'm not gonna play all of it. We're just gonna get to the part where they really target the, the good shit of this dude off of the deputy or the police officer, dying off of the fentanyl or overdosing on the fentanyl, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I titled the lesson, "This place is the land of darkness, silliness, and witchcraft," because it's folly for this nigga to be dying. You're a deputy, bro. What the fuck are you doing? See, they put on a facade of being righteous. And, Jake, when he gets stopped by the cops and they try to, go back and forth with the officer. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to, Jake try to recite law back to these devils, man. And, these devils try to push a pseudo form of righteousness, but none of them are righteous, bro. None of them are upright, and you can see it here, man. It's all a facade, bro. This is one big shit show, fuck fest, mind fuck, an illusion. All right. So, Salaki, I'm gonna just grab it, man. I'm gonna just fucking grab it, man. I'm disappointed. I'm upset, and I'm kind of like, fuck, because I wanted to keep that. Okay, but I'll try to end off with that. So this is the book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 23. It says, "And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." Now, when you go into this word sorcery, Salaki, interlinear, right? It goes into pharmakia, and pharmakia. This is why Esau gives niggas drugs and medicine there's not medicine. Medicine is what you use for aiding and assisting, for alleviation, for curing ailments and diseases. Drugs is plants and medicines and shit like that, manufactured drugs or refined like cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Comes from the coca plant, and just like chocolate comes from the coca leaf or from the coca bush, right? It's cocaine and the chocolate we use in our hot chocolate and shit like that. They come from the same source. But you see, both can be used for righteousness, right? Because cocaine is really used for a numbing agent. So if you got a flesh wound, just like cayenne pepper can be used as a numbing agent, but it's also used as a, for cardiovascular issues, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get this. Let's get sorceries. And I might bump a beat or something like that just to kind of, but I just really been going in. So it says, "For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." This is how Esau is deceiving the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Through his fucking witchcraft, through his pharmakia, right? Big Pharma is the hub center for these devils to push out their sorcery. But they got other forms of sorcery, drugs, which can be looked at as medicine used to perform sorcery on niggas. But they also got synthetic drugs, synthetic medicine, synthetic drugs, whatever you want to call it. So let's grab this pharmakia.
Strong's G 5331. Pharmakia.
And it says pharmakia, sorcery, witchcraft. It says the use of the administering of drugs. Fentanyl is a drug. It was conjured up in a fucking lab. Bunch of poison. You see what I'm saying? A bunch of fucking poison. See? Poisoning. So the pharmaceutical industry, that's nothing but poison to perform sorcery and witchcraft on the masses, right? Drugs, whether it's legal or illegal. They got all kind of drugs that shouldn't be even prescribed to anybody, whether it's legal or illegal, bro. That shit shouldn't be given to people, and they still give it to people. You know what I'm saying? It says the use or the administering of drugs, poisoning, sorcery, magical arts often found in connection with idolatry and fostered by it. Metaphor, the deception and seductions of idolatry, right? And what do you see these people do? Every time they sick, they go get a fucking pill. Every time something go wrong, they go to get chemo. Every time something go wrong, they go try to get a pill. Everything is a fucking pill and a pill and a pill, right? The scripture says, the Lord have made medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. You see what I'm saying? So it says medication, pharmacy, i.e. by extension, magic, literally or figuratively, sorcery, witchcraft. So this devil has flooded America, Babylon the Great, with witchcraft, with sorcery, using pharmakia, which are drugs and poison, or poison. Drugs is to put spells on you, and the shit that they conjure up, drugs are poison, right? It's to put demons and spirits on you, right? And they are now flat out just creating poison and giving it to niggas, and niggas is using it saying, "Oh, I'm getting high," and nah, nigga, you're intaking poison. It's not like fucking heroin where it comes from the poppy seed plant, you know what I'm saying, or none of these drugs where they use and you know what I mean, and alter what is used for to get high. Nah, these niggas is just flat out creating poison. So I just wanted to bring that out real quick. So Esau's deceiving the world, right? And these people worship Esau and everything that he gives them because everybody is scared to be self-sufficient. And really, it's a lack of faith. And Esau has everybody in a mind frame and in the spirit of infidelity, which is being afraid to go without due to whatever Esau is providing, you know what I'm saying, and giving to people. People think they're going to die if they don't take fucking pills. No, nigga, you're going to die if you continue to take pills. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's a form of idolatry because they're worshiping this devil. And it all goes into the system and the market of beasts and things of that nature, man. So let's get this clip, right? We're going to play a few minutes of it, man, and just kind of dive into it, and we'll skip. You know, Autoronrontazalis is edifying. So you can see it. It says deputy overdoses after smoking fentanyl in Cher's bathroom 5 days ago. How the fuck is you? You're supposed to be a public servant. You're supposed to be there to, you know, cliche shit, protect and serve. But this nigga's getting high on fentanyl, showing you America is the place of darkness, silliness, and witchcraft. This is all dumb shit. All dumb shit. Showing you you know, they try to criticize and do the shit that they do, being in the positions that they are, whether you the president, whether you the governor. But really, these niggas ain't subject to doing some folly shit. You know what I mean? And that's why this place is looked at as folly, is just silly, and everybody is doing silly shit backwards, hypocritical shit, man.
So there is a video of a sheriff that is busted smoking evidence in the sheriff's office. But how's he busted? He ODs on it. Check this out. You can't make this shit up, I tell you. Shout out police activity. So essentially this officer has this individual detained, this guy right here, because I believe he got a complaint from the business that he was sitting here. So he cuffs him up.
It's crazy, bro.
He cuffs him up. He searches, finds a substance. The substance is identified by the subject as crystal meth.
Oh,
he's like, what is it? He says crystal meth. So last time I saw you tweaking on the grass back there, he just said. So he puts it in this glove.
He finna go smoke that shit. Folly, bro.
So this part's kind of key.
And this shows you the other nations are under this spell too, bro.
That's it. That's the substance in the
shit is crazy, bro. America is the land of darkness, man. He's buffering.
Bare hands.
That's why
puts the
that's why he ended up, because that shit absorbed in
evidence into a glove.
That's why he that shit absorbed quick as fucking.
Puts the glove into an evidence bag or into an evidence box. No, it's not evidence. It's like a cargo box. I'm not a cop, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you handle evidence.
No, it's not.
All said and done, they actually let this guy go.
Your gloves already on.
They put the money back in the pocket. They uncuff him.
That nigga already.
And then they let him go. Good morning, Insanity. Okay, so the next scene is this same officer arrives at the sheriff's office. This is the sheriff's office, and I'll save you some of the slow. We'll speed up for the sake of time.
True.
So he gets out of the he gets out of the vehicle.
Good looking. That way I ain't gotta skip it.
At this point, he has the substance. You don't really know this till later, but
this nigga smoked it, bro.
Goes into the washroom. Again, I didn't know that this was a washroom till after, but it's a washroom. Then, just a couple moments later, another officer arrives. The other officer sits in the vehicle for a minute, gets out, does the same thing. Heads into the washroom, and this is what he finds. He hasn't turned on his body cam yet.
Oh fuck! Damn, bro.
So because there's no audio, he hasn't turned on his body cam yet. Most body cams will like record the previous 60 seconds or 30 seconds once you hit it, but he hasn't hit it yet.
Bro. I mean, they might not fire him. I don't know.
It is very. I think it's very telling how trained this officer is. This officer doesn't even go anywhere near the downed officer yet. I know he's already radioed in and so on and so forth that he needs help and such. He goes straight for the Narcan.
Yep.
He knew right away. Which I think is very telling. The trained officer, I think.
Damn, look at him.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Dude, he looks like a pretzel.
Yeah. Damn. Slump, bro. Look at this shit, man. Damn, hit it. And really, you got to use the needle.
Yes, where my car's at.
He's got a pipe in his hand. He's got a lighter. He's got a torch in his hand.
He grabbed it with his bare hands. He grabbed it with his bare fucking hands.
He's got a torch up there.
Shit strong, bro.
Look at him. He's out.
Yeah, bro. He probably hit that shit one time, bro.
Get his back off. Straight his leg. Straight his leg.
Folded up like a lawn chair.
You know he just dropped. One hitter footer, bro. Dead shot. They gotta perform CPR on him. They gotta resuscitate him.
Hey, first Norcans applied already.
Oh, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. And this how the other nations poison is getting revenge on Esau in America, bro. This is how they're doing it. Poisoning niggas. Anybody subject. If you touch that shit.
The officer was getting high in the sheriff's bathroom stall.
It's crazy, bro.
Overdoses on fentanyl, I believe is what it is.
Yeah,
overdoses. And must have been must have been standing, because if you can see, I'm just trying to do some scientific evidence here.
Dropped.
Some CSI evaluation.
He pin dropped.
I'm pretty sure that's his dick. Okay, in this region.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna assume that he was standing at the pisser, taking a leak, burning the torch at the same time, dick out, burning the torch, and that's when he went straight back.
Yeah, crazy.
Straight back.
Crazy, son.
Folded himself up like a fourth grade love letter.
Crazy, son.
He's coming too.
Yeah, we finna get the scriptures, man. I just want to see a little bit more of it. Yup, nigga. Everybody's supposed to be wearing gloves, bro. You touching that shit, nigga, it's gonna absorb me, and you gonna want to eat. Listen, man.
Hell of a way to be found out you've got a drug problem.
Nah, he don't have a drug problem, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got a second one if you need it.
It's fucked up. So, bro, you don't have to have a drug problem to do that. The minute you touch fentanyl, I met somebody, bro. He was selling fentanyl, and as judgment from the Lord, bro, the nigga got hooked on fentanyl, but it was because he didn't wear no mask, no gloves. He was just bagging that shit up. And you know what I'm saying? And when he was sweating, I guess his partner next to him was like, bro, he was like, damn, I'm hot as hell. I'm sweating. He was like, nah, nigga, you addicted. Without understanding that he was addicted. He didn't even see he was addicted. He thinking it was hot in the house and whatever. No, you was sweating because that's the fentanyl of being absorbed through your pores and your hands. And that's exactly what happened with this officer, bro. So America fucked up, bro. This shit is fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if the people out there outside of law enforcement ain't exempt, what make you think law enforcement and government officials is exempt? This devil allowed fentanyl to be here, bro. This devil brought this shit here, man. He allowed this shit to be here, but it's also punishment on the people. This is zombie land, bro. This is the valley of the shadow of death, man. Let's grab that, man. Right? So you seen it, man. That's why I titled the lesson, man, the land of darkness. This shit is death. Niggas gotta be on their P's and Q's. Niggas gotta stay away from certain niggas. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, man. It's just bad, bro. It's just bad. What is that? Psalms 29 or Psalms Valley of the shadow of death. And I think it's like Psalms 24, Psalms 19. Psalms 23 and 4. Let's get it. And it reads, it says, yeah, though I walk through the valley, Psalms 23 and 4. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, is with us in the valley of the shadow of death, which is America, Babylon the Great, because it's death. Everywhere you go, the image of death, fucking Esau and the people that worship this nigga capitalize off of promoting death. It's a death cult. They're cultivating a cycle of death. It's a culture of death, right? That's why niggas hate when things feel like these people here, bro. Is you can tell, bro, like they're destitute of life, man. You know what I'm saying? They're destitute of life. They don't have no life in them. That's why when they see us teaching or when they see us doing good, everybody, you know what I'm saying, gravitate and just be in a gaze or starstruck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Due to the glow that we got on us, you know what I'm saying? Because these people they've been psyoped into walking after the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is, the harbinger of death, Esau, Edom, man, after his example. You know what I'm saying? Let me read this again. And we'll get this in Ecclesiastes. We'll just grab it. We're just going to flow. Right? This is Psalms 23 and 4. It says, yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Right? So America is the valley of the shadow of death, man. It got all types of shit here for you to get into. It's death everywhere. That's why it's called the valley of the shadow of death. It's death everywhere, nigga. You can get shot. You can get stabbed. You can overdose on fucking drugs. You can fucking overdose on pharmaceutical drugs. You can motherfucking be in a building and the infrastructure crash, bro. This place is full of death, man. Esau can kill you. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, you gotta be right. And I believe, you know what I'm saying, what you think, right? And the scriptures even say that as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you always think Esau gonna fuck with you or whatever, then that's exactly what's gonna happen. But we already know, or at the but at the same time, we already know what this place is about. You know what I'm saying? Because every brother don't get harassed like that all the time. Every brother don't go through what I may go through or what the next brother go through. You know what I'm saying? But this place is full of motherfucking death. It's death. That's why the nations are repaying America the things that you know what I'm saying, that they did. But then it's like, you niggas is hypocrites because you was following right behind this nigga. But I mean, everything is hitting the fan. So let's grab us in Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Right? Because the scripture says that folly is set in great dignity, bro. This is silliness. It's silly for a fucking cop to fucking be doing fucking drugs. But what do you expect in a place like this? This is a fucking circus clown town, bro. It's a circus. America's a circus, bro. Politicians fucking having orgies with fucking little girls and fucking the governor. It was in Michigan. It was a funny video. He was a fat white dude smoking crack, and he admitted it to one of the news anchors when he was being interviewed. He had prostitutes in his fucking office, and he was smoking crack, literally. And he was in a house in a hotel. You know, his fucking button down or button up white. You know, his dress shirt buttoned down, and I think he had on boxers or something like that. You know, he was like a Joe Six-Pack nigga. You know, stomach all over his rod. You can't even see his rod because his stomach is so goddamn big. You know, he's one of those redneck Edomites just smoking a bubble, man. Smoking a bubble, man. You know, but that's what this place do. So you ain't gonna fucking catch no fucking Chinese emperor and no goddamn Russian president doing that. Now they might do shit too. But bro, we don't know. We can't all we can do is speculate. But we know for a fact what the fuck America, Babylon the Great do. We know for a fact what this place is about. Because the Lord prophesied it. He gave us the understanding to be able to see these things up close and personal. And because they tell you this shit on their own. Slaki, that's the wind blowing in my blinds. Right? This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Let's read that in another translation. So all of this shit is folly, is silly, right? for prominent people, for people that are looked at in high regards by the public eye. Because what do you see? People are afraid of niggas is killing cops, but if somebody get pulled over by the cops, you know your heart gonna be racing. You're gonna be, oh shit, man. You're gonna be on your best behavior. You're gonna be trying to get along with the cops. So all you hope he give you is a ticket, or not a ticket at all, because you probably didn't had 2-3 tickets and he just give you a warning or whatever, you know, and tell you to get that tail light fixed. That happened to me. Hey man, you know your right headlight is out or your left headlight is out. Get that fixed, man. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up and get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times niggas be dying over shit like that, bro. Niggas be dying over being told that, you know, shit just go way left. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the Lord want this shit to operate. You know what I'm saying? So folly is setting great dignity. It's folly, is silliness, right? This is Ecclesiastes 10:6 in the NLT. It says, when they give great authority to foolish people and low positions to people of proven worth. And that's the men of the Lord, right? The elders and the apostles, right? And the brothers on down, right? The authority, right? Because we the ones that really got authority, right? Because we're the prophets, we're the seers, we're the watchmen. You know what I'm saying? On the watchtowers, right? Reporting, giving Jake and the Israelites, bro, our people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all of the news, all of the fucking the tea, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You know, clocking the tea, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking giving all the information to our people, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the scriptures is saying, authority has been given unto foolish people. Esau's a fucking fool. You got your fucking seers and your centurions fucking doing drugs, bro, getting high, and it was by accident because the nigga touched it. He didn't use gloves. That shit absorbed in his skin quick. That's how deadly this shit is. And they got some shit way more deadlier than fentanyl. It's animal tranquilizer mixed with fentanyl. And then they got some shit, it's called Trank, and then they got some shit called nitrazine mixed with fentanyl too. And I know brother seen the pictures and the videos of the people on Trank, they was peeling off their skin. So this place is you got a fool in rulership. You got a foolish nation, Slaki. You got a foolish nation ruling over the whole planet. And his people and the people that follow him is doing, hey man, fucking doped out, fucking killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough to fucking be a mo. Now you niggas is fucking out that, like, and that's crazy. I seen that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm finna do a lesson on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is Ecclesiastes 10:6 and the NLT. When they give great authority to foolish people and low positions to the people of proven worth. Let me get that in the NIV. So, you know, and you got niggas that actually want Esau to constantly be in rulership, bro. You want a nigga who got his own government officials and all of his fucking people to, to kind of oversee you niggas to fucking, you know what I mean? Overdosing on fucking drugs, bro. Like nobody is safe, bro. You can't take any of these people serious, no matter what the fuck position they in, right? And that's the point that I'm making. Why? Because America's the land of darkness, silliness, and fucking sorcery. Right? Ecclesiastes 10:6. Fools are put in many high positions. Esau's the fool that's been exalted and put in a high position. Right? When you go to Daniel's, right? Yahweh Shai said, and set up over at the bases of men. Esau's the base man. He gonna do all kind of low down, gut rut, grimy shit. And at the same time, the people that's following him is gonna do the same thing, and it's gonna cost them their life. I.e., drugs, overdosing, fucking, calamities happening to them. It says, while the rich occupy the low ones. Okay, and that's these translations go off or whatever, so we just break down. You know what I'm saying? We take the meat and spit out the bones. All right. So this is same chapter and verse in the NET. It says, fools are placed in many positions of authority, while wealthy men sit in lowly positions, and we're the wealthy ones because we got the ancient and divine knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? And it's being shown and proven these last days, right? And we got Yahweh Bashmiel Shah on our side, which he can give us all goodly riches, like the scriptures say, right? You know what I'm saying? And physical riches, and he can give us spiritual riches. And this is what we get. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual riches, you know what I'm saying? To be able to, to go into these different videos and to break down the word. All right. Where was I getting ready to go? Yes. Let's get Job 10. Right. We're going to jump back to the KJV and we're going to grab Job 10. Job 10 and 20. Okay, because like we read in Psalms, this goes right along with that. Right, so this is Job chapter 10 and 20. It says, "Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness." So niggas is, yeah, man, I took this drug. What drug were you on? And you know, I don't know if brothers and sisters in the faith been on drugs. They probably was. They probably sold drugs. They probably was fucking sorcerers themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what this place does, bro. That's why when we were asleep, we was doing a lot of crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a land without any order. It seems like it's a norm. And out here, I don't know about where everybody else at, but out here, nigga, nigga, it's give them needles. Make as long as they're shooting up and not, we're gonna give them clean needles. You know what I'm saying? And it's all kind of places for you to get sober and shit like that out here. But these niggas, what do? They, you know, and the police can't stop them. The police can't stop them. They take you to jail for selling fentanyl, but they don't detain you to help you get sober. You know what I'm saying? Or any of that shit. If you smoking fentanyl. So they advocate for safe drug use. That's actually a fucking thing out here, bro. I kid you not. They allow you to do drugs out here, bro, in a safe place, in parks and shit. See, you can't even go to the fucking park, the playground no more, because you got people using needles, smoking crack, smoking fentanyl. Biden passed a bill where he funded like $3 billion, $2 billion, I think. You know what I'm saying? For crack pipes. This is what this nigga was doing, bro. So they're actively promoting fucking sorcery, bro, for niggas to be under spells. And Esau's the fucking pusher, man. He's the sorcerer. He's the drug dealer. Esau's the fucking dope man. That's why when you watch all of the movies, who do niggas get the drugs from at the end of the day? Because niggas make it seem like, oh, the Mexicans got all the drugs. The Mexican got all of the drugs. No, nigga. Because who do niggas end up doing business with, right? Like if you seen the movie Snowfall, everybody was getting their drugs from each other in the hood. And then niggas was going to the Mexicans, right? In the cartel and shit. But at the end of the day, you had the motherfucking CIA involved, who was motherfucking killing up all of the drug dealers so they can sell their drugs and fight the war on drugs, which really they was funding the war on drugs, which was kill niggas via drugs. You know what I'm saying? Look it up, man. Let's read this again. Job 10 and 20. It says, "Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness." I want to see what that look like in the NLT, right? So America is the land of darkness, bro. This shit is weird. That's why you got people walking around the way that they are, that look in their eye. And you see nothing is there. Ain't no excitement in their eyes, bro. Like it's literally destitution there. You know what I'm saying? It's desolation in these people, man. These people don't have a soul, or their soul hasn't been quickened. You see what I'm saying? And it makes it subject for demons to enter in them and to fuck with them, because they're asleep. They're the walking dead, right? This is Job 20 or Job 10 and 20 in the NLT. It says, "I have only a few days left, so leave me alone, that I may have a moment of comfort before I leave, never to return, for the land of darkness and utter gloom. It is a land of darkness as midnight, and a land of gloom and confusion, where even the light is where even the light is dark as midnight," which means the truth is labeled as darkness. Ain't no truth in the earth. I mean, it is, because the word is being taught. You know what I'm saying? And you see what's happening as a result of that. It's being slandered, it's being mocked and disrespected, right? And people are shunning it and ridiculing it, right? Because this world, this land is as darkness itself, is of gloom and confusion, man. Everybody's fucked up here. That's why when Yahweh Shah come back, bro, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a wrap, man. This is why you got shit happening now, man. Tariffs is taking place, the collapse. It's gonna be a recession. I'm gonna come back with another lesson in regards to the recession, man. All right, so let's get Isaiah 47. Let's get that. Isaiah 47 and 9, right? So this is the land of darkness, gloom, confusion. It's the land of sorcery. It's the land of witchcraft. It's the land of silliness, dumb shit. And you know, you know what I'm saying? Man, watch that movie, watch the TV show Snowfall, bro. You can see how that shit really operates. And this is what Esau been doing. He creates a scenario. It's like the Yahweh Bashim Shai, where he creates people and then he plays this game as if you know, because it comes off to people as the Lord don't got no control. But then when you give them the understanding that he control everything, they like, well, what the fuck? If he control good and bad, nigga, then he doing all this shit. You're exactly right. And that's exactly what Esau doing. You got all these drugs here, and you got the people pushing the drugs, and then you got Esau acting like he's coming in as the patriotic nigga to stop the fucking drug flow, when this nigga is the source of the drug flow. You know what I'm saying? So this is Isaiah 47 and 9. It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. And this is America, Babylon the Great. Right, let's jump down. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. And like we read in Ecclesiastes 10 and 6, right? Folly has been set in great dignity. And then the New Living Translation, right, the NLT, it said that authority has been given unto fools, right? So he trusted in his wisdom, his wisdom and his wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Or he trusted in his wickedness, but his knowledge and wisdom has perverted thee. Right, that shit, that man, Esau is overwhelmed with all of them spirits that he's conjuring up, bro. He can't even handle that shit. The nigga bugging out, the nigga losing his mind, bro. Right? If you ever seen Ghost Rider and the nigga had all them demons in him, and Legion, it was like 7,000 demons in him or something like that, and Ghost Rider had to fight him. He was like the boss at the end of the movie. That's how Esau is, bro. The nigga got all kinds of legions on him. Legions of legions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he can't handle it. And hey, you wanted to, hey, shit, the Lord made you that way, bro. The Lord made this nigga the devil, man. So let's read this again. This is Isaiah 47 and 9. It says, but these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children, right? You see the nation stripping this place of all of its fucking resources and its sustenance, man. Right? And widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, right? So Esau has been performing acts of witchcraft, right? You know what I'm saying? Sorcery, enchantments, right? You know, performing spells on the population, on the planet. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a real live witch, bro. Let's get the word in the Hebrew, enchantment, and then we'll grab the word sorcery. Matter of fact, let's jump up to widowhood. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go into Revelations, it talk about substance. Okay, let's grab this real quick, and I'm finna close out.
Strong's H 7908. Shechol. Shechol.
I think it's Shah Khayal or Shah Khawar. Shah Khawar. Right? Because that's Shah Khawala. So it's Shah Khayal or Shah Khawar. You know, and it says loss of children, spoiling, bereavement, loss of children. Now let me look at this word bereavement real quick. Bereavement, the fact or condition of being bereaved. Let's get into it. So it says bereavement, the fact or condition of being bereaved, loss, deprivation, disposition, privation, grief, sorrow, sadness. And that's exactly the state America is being put in. America's in the process of knowing sorrow, sadness, and grief. And you see that being behind all of the things that's happening. It's not this sorrow and grief that you got government officials, public figures overdosing on drugs, getting caught doing drugs, these different sex scandals, right? You know what I'm saying? The things of that nature, right? So he says bereavement, loss of children, spoiling, right? And that's exactly what's happening to America, Babylon the Great, man. America's going to be spoiled. It's being spoiled, right? For the multitude of our sorceries and their enchantments. Okay, let's get this. Widowhood. Alumyan. Alman.
Strong's H 489. Almon.
Alman. Right? It says widowhood. Bereavement. See, he's going back into sadness and deprivation. Right? Loss. Widowhood. That's what it's going into. So same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's being America's in the process of losing its authority. Esau's losing his power. This place is falling apart. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even look the same no more, bro. This shit don't look the same. It don't even feel right. Okay. Salaki, I want to go back here and go to enchantments. Right? For the multitude of enchantments. And our sorceries. Perverted thing. See, it ain't letting me. I don't know why it ain't giving me the whole joint. Oh, Salakia. Wrong one. Isaiah 49, 47 and 9. Salakia. Right? It says sorceries. Let's get that. Let's get sorceries and then we'll get enchantments, and then we'll close out. This is Strong's definition.
Strong's H 3785. Keshif.
Kashap. So sorcery is kashap. Witchcraft, sorcery, witchcraft, magic, sorcery, witchcraft. Right? So this devil's been doing witchcraft on the people, on his citizens. Okay. It says, and for the abundance of thine enchantments. Let's get the enchantments. Slakia.
Strong's H 2267. Chever.
So enchantments is chabar. It says wide enchantment company, charmer, charming with. It says association, company, band, shared association, society, a magician, charmer, spell. Esau is casting spells. This fentanyl shit and all the different things he's doing on the earth as a result of this is the reason why the America is in a state that it's in, the world is in a state that it's in, because all his sorceries, his magic, the illusion, the enchantments, his witchcraft is dissipating. You ever see motherfuckers with a magic wand and they be doing this and it got like a little sparkle and all of that stuff, man? But then after a while, it kind of settle and dissipate. That's exactly what's happening to this place and the shit Esau been doing. So it says a magician, charmer, spell, a society. Ooh, also a spell, charming, company, enchantment. Why? That's fucking crazy. A society. You got secret societies. Bro. So Esau is a right. This is a group of Edomites. This secret society, right? Lucifer, the group of Edomites, performing spells, casting spells, doing magic, rituals, charming. You know what I'm saying? Soothsaying. You know what I mean? And it's all dissipating, bro. That's why everybody losing their mind. That's why you got cops fucking taking fentanyl and shit. What would possess that nigga to do that? That was a spell that was put on that nigga. That was a demon. And these drugs and these different spells that this devil is using or casting, using drugs and using poison, right, is the reason why that nigga ended up overdosing on fentanyl and he had to have backup come and help him. The nigga would have been dead, bro. The nigga would have been dead, man. But niggas believe in this place, and these are the things that you're gonna be subject to, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off with that, man. Salaki, we're gonna stop sharing. Right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect, man. Let me see. Yeah. Shalom, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect, man. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ma'arakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much respect to all the Akim pushing his word throughout the forms of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, much love, Barakathum, and Shalom to the elect, man. Adoran Ratazah, this lesson was edifying. Shalom, DTA, Wa Ababa, Shalom Ram, Laha Adawamia, Shalom Ram, Laha Gawiyam, Wa Ababa, Shalom.